Hello, welcome to the class of HTML5 programming. So today we will discuss about how to style the tables with CSS properties. So in this class, we will use CSS properties to style the border, padding, alignment, width and height, vertical alignment and the background of the table element. So in this program, I will discuss about these all properties, CSS properties. So here you can see that in this program, in body section I have used this table element, and with table element I have used this caption element, this table row element, and this is the table header element, and this one's all the table data elements. So here I have declared these 4 rows, first, second, third, and this one is the 4th row. So here you can see that I have declared this ID attribute, header attributes, and this. So these ID attributes, header attributes are used to give the accessible, to configure the accessible tables. So these accessible tables are used when these tables are not displayed in the browser. So that time the image readers or the table readers will, or the screen readers will read these tables by using these ID attributes, header attributes, and the one more attribute is their scope attribute. So now we will discuss about the CSS properties. So I have used this CSS program to define these CSS properties here. So this is the external style sheet where I have mentioned these CSS properties. So first of all, I have declared the table selector, and in the declaration part I have used this margin property, this border property, this is the border collapse property, width property, this one is for the height, and this one is the border spacing. After that I have declared the TD and TH selectors, and I have used the, in declaration part I have used its border, padding properties, font family, vertical alignment, and the text alignment. And then I have used the caption selector, and with that I have used these properties. And coming to the last, here I have used this class dot altro, and with that I have declared the background color. So let's see how it will be displayed in the browser. For that you have to go to run and launch in Chrome. Open this program and go to run and launch in Chrome. So it will display this table like this. So now to make the changes to this table, we will make the changes to these properties. So first properties is for the margin. We can set the margin from here. You can give the numeric value, or you can also add here auto value. After that, to the border property, here I have used the border property for the table, this one. If you will change the size from here, if you will write here 10 pixel and save it and now refresh it, you will see this border width will increase. After that, the next is the border collapse. So this is the, here we have used the value as separate. So this border collapse is used to configure the border area. If you will write here the another value, that is collapse, now save it and refresh it. So you can see that here there is some change in width of this border, because here it removes extra space between tables and table cell borders. So if you will again use that proper values, that is separate value for this border collapse, and save it and now again refresh the browser, so it will again add the extra spaces between this border and cell. Another property is for the width, that will decide the width of this table. Another is the height, that will decide the height of this table. After that, the another property is border spacing. If you will add the value to this like 5 pixel, so save it and now refresh it, you can see it will add the border spacing with these between these cells. Now another property is for the table data and the table header. So first of all, we have discussed about the table border property. First of all, change this value and save it. So here the first property is border property. After that, the padding property. If you will increase the padding property to 3, now save it and refresh it, so you can see the change between that will occur at each cell. come to the same value, that is 1, save it, and now again refresh it. The another property is for the font family, to decide the font family of these text. After that, the value is vertical alignment, so it will decide the vertical alignment of the content. So you can, to use this, you have to increase the height. So write here 400, and now change the value of this alignment. As you can write here the first value as baseline. Now save it and refresh the browser. So you can see that it will be, these tags will occur at the top of these cells. Again, if you will write here the value as bottom, now save it and refresh it. So these tags will come to the bottom of this cell. So same way, its values are like subscript for the superscript top, text top, or the text bottom. So these are the value for the vertical alignment. After that, the next property is text alignment, to center these text. If you will write here left, it will move to the left side of the cell. Save it and refresh it. So it will move on the left side of the cell. Another, coming to the caption part. So here it adds the font family of the caption. After that, it's font weight, font size, and the padding bottom. If you will decrease the value to 0.4 and now save it, and see the changes that will occur here, the space between the caption and the table. So it will reduce the space between the caption and the table. Again, the next property is caption side. So this caption side properties value have two values, that is top and bottom. If you will write here bottom, now save it and refresh the browser. So you can see that this caption will come at the bottom of the table. If you will write here top, it will come at the top of the table. The another, this is the class which we have declared here in the program with this table row element. So this class will add the background color to particular this row. If you will add this class, if you will add the same class here, like to this table row element, you have to write here class equals to, and here you have to give the name of the class, that is alt row. Now save the program and see the changes that will occur here in this row. So it will add the color to this row too. So in this way we can add the color to the different rows in the table. So this is all about the styling table with CSS properties. Thank you.